watching Sue's Quick and Easy. Join us for doing quick and easy meals while trying to keep it on the cheap.
Whoopsie. I just kicked the camera, but that's better than kicking the bucket. Okay. Hi guys, welcome to Sue's Quick and Easy, where tonight I am doing a request. I love requests. If anybody has one, send them in. Okay, so this one happens to be for macaroni and cheese, Sue's Quick and Easy style, and it comes from Lynn Shell 78, a Canadian friend of mine. Now, I have to tell you a little bit of Sue trivia here. I used to watch a Canadian cooking show, and I don't know if you've seen this, Lynn, but it was called What's for Dinner? I loved that show, and I cried when it went off the air. I mean, I only watched it in reruns, but I loved that show. So there you go. Now what I have here is a box of Ditalini enriched macaroni product. Now they didn't have elbows. I know. You're looking up at me like it's the end of the world, but they didn't have elbow. I looked through the whole pasta aisle at the store I was at, and this is what they had. Ditalinis, which is kind of like elbows, except they're smaller. But that'll be fine. It'll be fine. My husband, if it's not exactly the way he thinks it should be, it's a catastrophic event. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a couple of cups of this Ditalini. And if anybody knows how to pronounce this, you're smarter than me. Do you know how to pronounce it, honey? A couple cups, or a little over half of a box. Then this is how I always boil pasta, not on the stove top or nothing. I just, you want like 2 cups of water to 4 cups, no, 2 cups of noodles and 4 cups of water, or 3 cups of, make sure your noodles are covered with water. You want like 2 parts water to 1 part noodles. Yeah, that's how it goes. And then what I do is I put it in the microwave for 20 minutes, and then when it's done, I will come back and show you the next step. See, I'm trying to talk in a more calm voice because for some reason I always feel like I have to yell on this show, and I really don't have to. So, okay, I'll see you in 20 minutes for the next step. Talk to you soon. We are back. I have cooked my noodles in the microwave for 20 minutes and drained them in my colander. Now I'm going to transport them back to my plastic microwave safe bowl. Now I'm just winging this recipe tonight, and my shows are never scripted either, can you guys tell? Okay, so that looks nice, and they are done, by the way, and I have my oven preheated to 400 and 25 degrees. So next what we're going to do is I have some half and half. Now you don't want to have too much half and half. You don't want it way soupy. You just want to be able to have everything combined. So you just want to put in as much as you think you will need. That's what I'm going to do. And then you just want to keep stirring it until you get it to the consistency that you want. At this point you can also add whatever types of cheeses or meat, or make it your own. Do what you want with it. Make it your own type of macaroni and cheese creation, right? So what we're going to do is you're going to have this big country crock. What a crock. You're just going to want to take a tablespoon of butter, maybe a little bit more, like a tablespoon and a half. And then I have shredded some pepperjack cheese. This is probably about 1.5 cups of pepperjack cheese. That's going in there. Now see, my grandma, she used to always make macaroni and cheese, but she'd only put the cheese on top. She'd do like the noodles and the milk, and then so then once the top layer was gone, the rest wasn't that great. So she'd send the leftovers home with us, and we would add extra cheese and eat it, Grams knew how to cook certain things, and other things not so much. But anyways, now we have this already shredded for me 5-cheese taco blend, honey. That sounds good, doesn't it? And we're going to put about 1 cup of this in here as well. You just want this like really nice and cheesy. That's the objective here. Okay. Because you want cheese blended all through the dish, and no noodle no ditalini should be left without that feeling of fulfillment from the cheese, right, baby? Yeah. What are you eating? Oh, cookies. Okay. I bought him some Pepperidge Farm candy cane Milanos, and he really liked them. He didn't know what he was going to think at first about them, but he ended up really liking them. And this looks like it just might need a little tiny bit more cheese, because we just want it really, really cheesy. So I'm all out of the pepperjack. So we're just going to add some more of this chocolate blend cheese. Probably like another cup, because we just want it really, really cheesy. You can have it as cheesy or as lightly cheesy as you like. It's your call. It's your mac and cheese, but my husband requested really, really cheesy. And now I'm going to add a little bit more half and half as well. And we're just going to get this off to the races, you know? Okay, and then you want to season it too with some salt and pepper at this point. So that's what we're going to do. Where is my salt and pepper? Oh yeah, I forgot. I got to tell my viewers this one. Look what's going on with my salt. I dropped it on the floor and the top shattered, and I just haven't really come up with a solution to that yet. I know solutions, but I've just been lazy, so. We're going to put some salt. This happens to be some sea salt from Trader Joe's, and some pepper. I'm going to generously pepper this tonight. Yeah. That's peppered. Okay. I have my casserole, my Corningware casserole dish. I'm going to spray it with some nonstick cooking spray. And then I'm going to make sure that this is all blended up with the salt and pepper, cheese, margarine, all that stuff, my Ditalinis. And, gosh, pepper. Oh my gosh. I like inhaled it in my lungs. It's okay, I'll survive. So you're just going to want to take all your Ditalinis and get everything mixed up into them. Get all the holes filled with lots and lots of cheesy goodness. Okay, so that's looking good. So we're just going to put this on the bottom of a casserole dish. And then we're going to make sure that this gets cooked nice and hot in my really hot oven by putting some breadcrumbs on the top of it. It's going to become, you know, crumbly and buttery, and it'll soak up some of that butter and cheesiness and any juice from that half and half, and it'll just be wonderful. So I'm just going to spread this out, and then I'm going to go grab it. I have solved the mystery of the missing breadcrumbs. They were in my canister. So this is my panko breadcrumbs. I'm just going to pour some over the top. And like I said,
with some butter, baby?
What's that?
With some butter on top?
No, because I'm not putting butter on top, because it's just going to, I want this to form a seal, and the butter's going to be coming melting up, and all the juices will come melting up. So therefore, because it's going to be cooking nice and hot, so therefore they will get buttered on their own. This is just the way I'm doing it. I'm creating a lava, like a mountain volcano thing in here. It's going to be like a lava explosion when you cut into it. That's the way it's going to be. And this is beautiful. But, you know, okay, do you want me to add some extra butter on top? I'll add some extra butter on top. Whatever you ask. I will pat some butter on top. And look at this, honey. Look, you'll see it in my video if you watch it. This little pat of butter, it's a heart. And I didn't even plan it. Oh, I love you, baby.
Love you, baby.
Oh, hey, by the way, does anybody know how I'm getting this envelope to just stand upright like that with nothing holding it, as you can see, and it's upside down, and this is for my husband. He'll watch it and then he'll have to figure it out, or any of you guys that want to figure it out. So how did I get this to just stay? Leave your answers in the comment section. Okay, back to the show. We are going to take this macaroni and cheese and we're going to put it in the oven for half hour at 425. And that's my final call. And then we will come back and I will show you what this masterpiece looks like. So I just want to listen to it for a minute because this is so golden brown and just yummy looking on top. I think you had the right call with the margarine on top, dear, I have to say. You don't have to answer me. I'm just saying. And this is going to be very, very nice and cheesy. So, I want to say thank you to LynnShell78 for requesting. This happens to be my husband's, like, one of his favorite dishes of all time. So, and look how cheesy and gorgeous and delicious that turned out too. So, thank you for requesting this recipe. Thank you for joining me on Sue's Quick and Easy. And if anybody has any requests that they would like to send on in, feel free to do so. Until next time, take care. Talk to you soon. Bye.